Welcome to the Game 365 podcast. I'm in the building with my nigga Capital P. What's up with you, man?
What's going on?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Interview long overdue.
Yeah, man, you know nigga have to situation things.
Guarantee.
But we here now.
For sure. How you feeling though, man?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, got a couple of things going on. You know what I'm saying? Just staying focused, man. CP, man, constant progress.
Talk to me.
Just making constant progress, man, staying focused.
Where you from though?
South Seattle, Cloverdale, D-Dub, you know what I'm saying? Born and raised out this way, so, real representative.
For sure.
Seahawks, you gonna see all the Seattle shit fucking with me.
Yeah. How was it growing up in, the South End, from your perspective as a kid though?
It was a community vibe. Like when I was growing up, it was community vibe, you know what I'm saying? As far as just like the area, the streets and, niggas, getting involved with the streets and the hood and shit like that. It was rough. And, just like a typical hood as far as that goes. But, there's definitely more of a community vibe growing up, the Soul Fest and the Black festivals and it just seemed like there was a lot more, shit like that going on. Now, we got the Vikings some more, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and, motherfuckers are just on that type of time.
What motivated you as a kid though? Because, we all grown up in, this gumbo pot of nationalities and ethnicities and shit.
Right.
And then it being a lot of money and shit in Seattle, what kind of motivated you as a kid?
And that's another thing I want to say. There was a lot more black, like the black presence was more prevalent in the South. And when I was growing up, now it's a lot of different ethnicities, like you said, Africans, Asian. It's a lot more of that. So that's probably why that type of stuff is not really going on as much, because our black community ain't really doing shit like that. But what motivated me, what motivated me was, just dealing with different struggles and, wanting different things and, seeing different things, seeing motherfuckers going for it. And, we had some examples of success. Corey Dillon kind of lived, his brother, we used to see that nigga pulling up and, you know what I'm saying? You just, we got Jamal Crawford, just seeing motherfuckers that make it and, you know what I'm saying? And then, in the streets, you got niggas having shit and, you just want to have something and, especially coming from, I was at Goodwill and Payless and, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, oven for the heat, and it wasn't always like, but you just experienced that struggle and the type of things and you want to come out of it, you see that it's possible.
For sure.
Nigga going for it. You know what I'm saying?
How did you kind of take to, the early stages of, falling in love with the game, but still seeing that, the gang culture in the streets of Seattle is just as popular as, the ism?
Well, I kind of, I was into the gang banging first. That was more. I took to that, you know what I'm saying? Got involved with that, and then I went to the gang. And so, for me, the gang, it just came, I just look at things and understand things a certain way. For me, that's kind of why I started that way with that. But, there's just money out here, and, the niggas, it's a history of it too. So it's around, you see it, you hear about it, you keep your ears open, and it's going around. If you pick it up, if you care to, if it feels right, if it makes sense, if that's something you care, you know what I'm saying, then nigga, here you are. You know what I'm saying? But you got the gang influences and. That's its own thing, and it's just a lot of it going on. But you know, like I said, I came into the game because I just understood things a certain way. But for me, it made, you know, it's you know,
So
it works for me.
how did you jump into the music game? Was it like, you know, growing up in the household, moms and dad used to play, you know, Tupac, Al Green, Teddy Pendergrass coming up, so you already had that kind of
Yeah,
vibe to, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
them early influences. I'm liking the music. I'm already seeing how it was
right,
put together. I got a favorite rapper. My uncle is always bumping Too Short when I'm
right,
riding with him on Saturday. You
right.
know what I'm saying? You feel
Yeah,
me?
my mom, Dooney's, you know what I'm saying, you know, she had all that shit playing in the house. You know, the Earth, Wind and Fire, the Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? She was big on that. And she used to rap, you know what I'm saying? You know, she had a little group, my auntie and everything. My dad, he raps too. So, you know, that shit, I guess it was just in me. You know what I'm saying? Our nigga always played around with that shit. So, you know, nigga, when I got out this time, I was pretty much like, you know what, I'm gonna take it serious and see what's going on. But yeah, that shit definitely in my blood, like for real.
How does being in prison or going to jail kind of give you resilience, patience, and just that hunger to really be about your paper, man, and handle your business? Because, you know, you be hearing about what's going on out here, you know what I'm saying? And then you be like, ooh, okay.
Right,
You feel what I'm saying?
right. Uh, yeah, because for me, it just makes you appreciate and you like you said, it just it's character building. It's what you make it. You
Mm-hmm.
know, if you in there, you know, working on yourself, you know, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, you know, all the shit, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, you gonna exercise yourself and those patience and all that shit comes with it, you know, and you realize that, okay, this is what it's gonna take, you know, so this is good. And, you know, yeah, and it just, you know, it got took away from you, so you realize what you missing, and it's like, nigga, I want to not be in this position again. I want to, you know, I want to have some things. I want to experience. You know, nigga on TV,
Mm-hmm.
you seeing food, you seeing
Mm-hmm.
different shit going
For
on.
sure.
You know, we watching movies and TV all day, so
Mm-hmm.
it's you just seeing the world, and that shit it's definitely an eye opener, like.
For
You
sure.
know, when you look at TV, you look around like, what the fuck is going on? Like, so I
Yeah,
need to get
yeah.
out. Like, you know what? I'm about to. For me, that's kind of how my mind works. Like, I'm trying to. Then I get traveling now. Now, you know, that's what made me start
Mm-hmm.
traveling is going to jail for real, and then seeing TV. Like, man, I'm missing out on a whole bunch of
Yeah,
shit. Man.
it's
I
a lot
gotta.
of shit going on out there.
Yeah. I'm like, you know. So then, damn. Now I'm in and out this state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think like the era of, you know, female rappers have, kind of manipulated the way how a lot of these bitches that get in the game think that it's cool because their favorite rappers talking about stripping, their favorite
Right.
rappers talking about trapping, their favorite rappers talking about OnlyFans.
Right.
How do you feel that that has ruined or helped the culture in the game?
Um. You know, to me, everything is perspective. How you look at it, like, you know, yes, it can motivate bitches to be about something. You know what I'm saying? But it also can, you know, make you think like it's not easy like that. Like it's not, and they make it look fun. It's not. You don't see the seriousness behind the success. You
Mm-hmm.
just want to have fun, and it's just looking fun, and you fucking off almost because you know you got these bitches just you know it making it just look fun. You know, and
Yeah.
that's all you worried about is it being fun now. You're not taking it as serious, or you thinking it's just gonna be that easy. You know what I'm saying? So then when
Yeah.
it start getting harder, it start being like, you know, you start thinking, you don't always see what's behind the success.
Mm-hmm.
So you just seeing the product of it. So now you just want that, but then
Mm-hmm.
when it comes time to do that actual work, you don't want to put that actual work in. You just want
Yeah.
it to just happen for you.
Facts.
So you get discouraged now because it's not just happening. It's not just fun like these bitches making it seem. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And then, you know, and then you got to deal with the real shit.
Got to deal with the real life, man.
You got to deal with the real life shit, and then that's when you want to. Oh, I can't, this ain't for me, and that's cool. You know, everything ain't for everybody. It's not a. You're less or more than. It's just, you know, some things ain't for you. Some things ain't for people. You know what I'm saying? So, motherfucker, realize that real fast that, you know, it's not what it seems, and you know, you gotta care to do things in order to get this result. It's not just this result.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta put that work in.
What's the percentage of niggas in the game that you feel need to go back to Walmart or get a construction job?
Hold on, Pete. Go ahead.
What's the percentage of motherfucking niggas in the game that you think need to go back to Walmart or get a construction job, you know, because they in the way, man, and they are playing with this shit?
I think it's, you know, it's tricky because, you know, we all got humble beginnings. You know, it's like, is you really trying to, you know, do this out a certain way, or you just, you know, thinking it's cool, or, you know what I'm saying, is you, you know, because there's a reason why things take place.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you're not doing this with an understanding, you can be in a way because now you're doing these things and you're not understanding how that's affecting everything else.
Yeah.
So that's how you become in a way, because you fucking up shit for what's going on because you're not having certain understandings. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, it's okay to, you know, if you're dealing with a bitch and you get some money, you don't always got to slap pimping on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's when the pimping starts getting scrutinized. Like, oh, this is pimping because he said he's a pimp. Like, you know, and you think because you got this bitch giving you some money, this pimping. Like, you don't have to be that. It's okay to not be the pimping. That doesn't make you anything. It's okay to be the pimping. And, you know, like I said, like, you're a football player, you're a basketball, like, you know, there's different things that people do. You don't have to say it's pimping or even it's hoeing. Like, motherfuckers want these titles. They don't even need title. Just do what works for you. And if you say, okay, now I'm pimping, like if you say you're a doctor, you gotta go get them certificates. You gotta abide by that, or you can't say that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Now it's like if you really want to be a doctor and say you're a doctor, you go get it. I'm not finna put a Band-Aid on you and then just want to say I'm a doctor now.
Yeah, you can't do it. It ain't gonna be respected.
Don't just. What do you want to be called a doctor? Like, do you really want to help and be a doctor and, you know, and the credentials and shit like that? Or do you want, what are you just saying it for? It's okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
You know, so that's where I feel like, you know, motherfuckers are getting away, and then you hear motherfuckers in the music, and, you know, and then you think it's just, oh, you know, and, you know, it's just a lot of misrepresentation and misinfluence, and that could definitely have motherfuckers in the way.
So how has the music industry kind of, you know what I'm saying, created, you know, the open lane, you feel what I'm saying, for everybody being able to, you know, put or scream some game on a track now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, because nigga, you know, this shit used to be a little bit more secret, like, you know, and so, you know, as time went on, it got more public. And so you're only getting bits and pieces of this shit. Versus before, when you might have to really experience some shit or sit down with a motherfucker and take some time to really absorb this game before you present yourself as that. Now you're getting bits and pieces and you're saying I'm this and that because this person, and you're like, okay, so if I do this, and so now it's just like, it's like telephone almost. You know, as it go on, the message and the shit get like
distorted or watered, or it switched. The whole shit's different.
Exactly. So now it's all the way over here, and you're getting this part when it's really this. So now you're over here saying this and that. You know, and so you know, I feel like that's what the music can do. It can only give you like half the story. You know, and then it makes it just seem like, shit, I'm about to, you know, oh shit, I'm about to say some shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Try to get some popularity or get some, you know what I'm saying?
And it's one thing, like I said, to say you're pimping versus, you know, you might have expectations for a bitch or you doing X, Y, and Z, and you want some money. But when you start saying I'm pimping or I'm a pimp, then it's tricky because you're representing something. You see what I'm saying? And that's where, because now that's where a nigga that actually saying, hey, I'm a pimp, you kind of making it look bad for me or look like something for me because you trying to say you the same thing as me.
Yeah. Everybody can't say they're Michael Jordan, nigga, or you an NBA player.
Or you an NBA player. Like, you got to be that, you know? And then if a person that is not in the NBA is like, and you come say, hey, I'm an NBA player, and he's watching you hoop, and he's like, damn, this nigga sucks. Like, or he's like, or he might even think like, oh shit, I can do that. Okay, I can be in the NBA too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you really go try out, and then it's not, and then you looking crazy. You know, it's just like it's bigger.
Yeah,
you feel me? Than what motherfuckers think. So, you know, that's why it was, I feel like, secret at first, because, you know, niggas was thinking it like that. Now, motherfuckers ain't coming in with those thoughts about representing each other. You see what I'm saying? It's just like trying to have some money.
So you've been going viral, man, from these viral videos, from, you know, moving around, your music, and, you know, these nice platforms been, you know, giving you that boost and throwing you that alley hoop. How has that kind of inspired you and motivated you to stay, you know, in the booth, man, and just to really hone down and focus on your craft, your music, man, and push more and more, because you see that the response that you're getting, you know, from social media, you know, can really inspire you to stay on your game, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. Nigga, definitely. That's what it really is, you know, when you get that, keep going, or, you know, it's hitting on, you know, it might not be really hitting everywhere. And, you know, I just like doing this shit, honestly. You know what I'm saying? That's not where our bread really comes from, so, you know.
But, okay, so, you know, do you feel that there's something about the music game that, you know, is natural for you, what you got going on? You feel that, you know, you pop this shit regardless.
Right.
I'm at one with the beat.
And verbal and all this shit, so it's gonna come out regardless. It's just writing that beat.
Exactly.
Finding your flow. How you wanna, you know, come about this situation. You know what I'm saying?
How do you put your craft together? And what I mean by that, you know, are you a writer? Do you freestyle? Do you just, like, you know, when a motherfucker's on the toilet or in the shower, you come with 4-5 bars here, 4-5 bars there, and then you put them together, you know what I'm saying, as you go? What's your technique?
It's a combination. I've been punching lately, though. Nigga been just, because that's, you know, nigga want to hear that feeling, so I feel like for me, that's when it's the initial feeling. About whatever I'm thinking.
On the spot vibes, type shit.
Bang, so here I come out the gate versus writing it down, and then I'm feeling it at the house or something. Then by the time I get to the booth, I'm like, I'm already on another song. Like, so,
that shit's behind you.
So nigga be trying to catch that initial, I'm popping it. You feel me? Yeah, type of shit.
How has the response been from the ladies, man? You know, just them supporting the music, you know. And I'm not necessarily saying that everybody's on your line now and they're trying to choose and come fuck with you being your business, but you know, like, you know, you kind of see how your music is when you see how the females respond to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been getting some good reviews. You know, I try to keep it layered. I try to keep it versatile with that. You know, something for the different years. You know what I'm saying? And I've been getting some good response.
So being that Seattle has, you know, when it comes to the music game and when it comes to like support, you know, no matter how we want to look at it, it does have some type of reputation for being a crab in a bucket support system. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, bro? And then how does that inspire or discourage you, knowing that, you know, the whole city might not support you, it might just be your section?
You know, for me, like, you know, I'm not really this, to be honest, and I'm not even trying to say, like, this ain't really my bread and butter, like, so I'm not banking on this. So, like, certain things kind of bother me, but it don't, because it's like, you know, I'm not going to let it bother me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
nigga, I'm still gonna get on. I start, you know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
like, as far as doing it and feeling like, you know, you want it to work a certain way, and it's not because, you know, it's the support or, you know, we don't got a lot of platforms. Like, there's a lot of factors in
Mm-hmm.
it, you know, and, you know, motherfuckers got their life and bills and blah, blah.
Facts.
So, you know, sometimes motherfuckers ain't on top of shit. They might not believe in shit. It's like, what's the point? Motherfucker investing in all these different things. And it's like, a motherfucker want to make it make sense for them. So then sometimes it's like niggas don't put certain energy and time and things like that, you know. And then like you said, it's like, you know, support don't always come from the whole city. Niggas gangbang, niggas got a lot of shit that took place where it's tricky. You feel me?
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
You know, it's a lot of factors to where, you know, but I feel like there's enough going on or enough people, whether it's in your section or in the city total, that niggas can make shit shake if niggas put their resources together a little better or came together a little better in different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. On a scale of 1 to 10, do you think that, you know what I'm saying, by being in the game, the Northwest Division is, you know what I'm saying, top 5 in this shit, man, we put on for, you know what I'm saying, the game across the map?
I think we can, you know, I think it's comfy for niggas to say that, you know. I think it's comfy, you know, you know, because, you know, niggas know about what's going on out here, you know, from, you know, the history to now, you know what I'm saying, like, good A, you know, niggas know, you know, we you know, and niggas know it's some great game coming up out this way, so, you know, it's recognized, it's respected in a lot of places, so. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, be sharp, you know, and yeah, I feel comfortable saying that.
Okay, so you got black women, white women, Asian women, Mexican women, and then whatever else type of females, right?
Others.
What female under the umbrella of races and ethnicities that I said has gave you the most headaches in the game?
I mean, honestly, you know, I'm multi. You know what I'm saying? I'm bilingual damn near. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't deal with it, but you know, black women do come with a certain energy, but I've dealt with, you know, it's just females. Period. You know what I'm saying? I think black women just got a strong energy, so it's like we feel they shit more. So, like, because I done dealt with white bitches give you problems. You know, females giving you problems, women that not trying to understand or they don't get it, or, you know, they trying to figure their life out or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, it came from everywhere. I just think, like I said, you know, and then it's like, you know, the ratio too. If you dealt with more black bitches, it's gonna feel like that too. So if you got 10 black bitches and 10 white bitches and 10, then you got. But if you had 10 black bitches and 3 white bitches, and those 3 experiences with the white bitches was not that bad, you know, it's gonna just feel
your
like,
opinion gonna be based upon
the
10 people you dealt with versus the 3 people you dealt with.
It's hard to say sometimes, and that's why I ain't gonna do the sisters like that.
Yeah.
But y'all need to get it together, man, and because it's a stigma, and you know, come on now, you know what I'm saying? We you know, we room for y'all, and just women in general. We want y'all to get it and understand it.
For sure.
Let's put it together. So, you know, get it together, man.
How important is it for an artist to invest in itself? And I'm talking about, you know, running marketing, paying for, you know, to travel to shows, to network features, you know what I'm saying? Investing into your, you know, your whole image as an artist. How important is that in the rap game in 2024?
I mean, honestly, you know, niggas just still kind of getting familiar with shit, like, but I'm realizing more and more how important that is, you know, promo and, you know what I'm saying, and showing face, and, you know, it's everything about it. You know, there's definitely a seriousness that gotta be applied. It's not just You know, there's got to be money behind it. You know, there's like niggas don't know how much money might go behind the song, from the video to the promotion to the, you know, you shaking hands with niggas. With the cameraman, he got a following, and it's a lot of shit that, you know, motherfucker be tied into to make some shit pop or even put some money into shit. So it's very important to answer the question, like all of this important, you know.
Okay, so you know this is the Game 365 podcast, man, and I gotta ask you, what's your definition of game?
My definition of game is, you know, just knowledge, wisdom, and understanding on really any particular subject, or you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, knowing how to apply it and applying it, you know what I'm saying, you know, I can have some game about how to, you know, open up the business, or have some game on this, or have some game, you get what I'm saying, like, and you know, but you know, having some game in the game, you know, having some knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and you know, some experience and something that you can, you know, that's valuable, you know, even, you know, that's what school, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers get paid for information, man, you know, that's what tuition is, you know what I'm saying, so let's not act like, you know, some game and some information ain't valuable, you feel me, so, you know, having that knowledge, wisdom, and that's what that is, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, experience
For sure.
that particular has, and, you know, is valuable.
So, you know, let's talk about future projects that's out right now on all platforms or whatever platforms, music you're working on right now, and what are the goals or plans going on in 2025 for, you know, Capital P to take his music, you know, career to the next level, you know?
You know, just all the little shit you just said, you know, promo videos, work ethic, show motherfuckers I'm serious, you know, come up with different sounds, you know, just come with it, you know what I'm saying, you know, go this or go that, get into different bags, just come, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just go hard on this shit for real, in every way.
What's your number one song to date? Well, I don't know if it's stream, views, you get the most response from?
No. Like, personally, what I like, or
what you know from with the analytics, from what you see when you go online and look up your views or your plays or streams, however it works, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the one
kind
that
of be fluctuating. I know, like, you know, motherfuckers be fucking with, like, Long Live. Mary Poppins got a lot of likes. Motherfuckers be fucking with this shit.
Yeah.
Safety, niggas be fucking with Safety too. Outro, niggas be fucking with Outro tough. Yeah, you know, it's a couple different joints.
Give them all your social media before we get out of here, man.
Rayon Henderson, Facebook. The big letter 34, that's Instagram. Capital P5374, that's Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see I got the green team on. That's what we pushing right now. We gonna get more in tune with that, more in depth with that.
I like that.
Yeah, just, you know,
That's
it's
hard,
green team, we the Evergreen State, we the Emerald City. You know, they got the gold green shit.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a lot of shit that's coming with that. It's not just, you know, one particular thing. So, you know, niggas know where niggas is from. Yeah, it's some of that, but it's a bigger thing for the city, for the state. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna play around with that. So that's what niggas is on. You know, appreciate you having me.
For sure. Love, you already know.
I'm trying to put this shit together. So, yeah, appreciate you for sure.
Game 365 podcast, Capital P, man. We out.